Shenandoah Briscoe, bringing it to you one more time. This here is Bowel Routine, Part 8, blog number 61, which is the final Bowel Routine protocol, I believe. I mean, we should be able to get it all in for now. Let's see, what did we leave off with yesterday? Well, let's see. Right now, we're at... I have been talking to you for about an hour and 45 minutes. So this is sounds like a lot of stuff to be done. Now realize you've got 4 hours and 45 minutes to get it all done in. So it can be done. You won't be able to move as fast as I'm talking, but then again, you will be able to get it all done in that length of time. And of course, when you first start, it might seem like 5 to 6 hours, but it might end up being 5 or 6 hours. But after that, after you get the routine down, you can be done in 3 and 4 hours, and it makes up for itself in the long run. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we're rolling out of the bedroom now. We got everything done on the bed over there. I need you to grab the telephone from across that shelf over there. Actually, I'll have you pull the sheet on the bed all the way over towards the closet, and then that way we can use it as a draw sheet later on tonight. And we can that way whenever I get ready to go to bed, my roommate can put me to bed with a draw sheet. Alrighty then. Now, once that's pulled over there, grab the telephone sitting over there and just stick it on the bed, and one of those 2 towels that are laying up there in the corner, go ahead and lay that right next to the telephone. Fold it in half and lay it next to the telephone. Alrighty then, come on over on this side and we'll grab that mouse stick that I was using earlier, and we'll put that on the little towel there with the mouthpieces out towards the edge of the bed. That way I can scoop my fingers up under that later on and get a hold of that mouth stick if I need to push any buttons in the house, like maybe adjust my thermostat or whatever. Sounds good, eh? Alright, sounds good to me too. Alrighty, now that all this is done, after you've gotten used to this and me not having to tell you about it right now, you could probably take me in the living room and go ahead and I'll probably end up going outside and going to the bathroom out there with my P-valve that we connected up earlier. It's a manual switch. That way I can take care of it myself. It's not a manual switch, it's an electronic switch, so I can take care of it myself. I've got a button here under my armrest here, and the thing is called a urinary bag emptier. And there you go. If you call me and need some information, or not call me, but go to my Facebook page, hello and how are you, I can probably hook you up with a way to get a hold of one of those if you need one, or if you haven't had one. I've got a whole lot of solutions too, so that's there's things that I've got knowledge on, all kinds of things that could help you out being a fresh quad and needing of assistance. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm putting this one out to you. Okay, that being said, I'm going to roll ahead on out, and I'm going to go to the bathroom outside. While I'm doing that, you can make me some breakfast. Now, I don't know what I'm going to eat today, but I'll either eat some cereal or some scrambled eggs. I like to make my scrambled eggs in the microwave. It's much easier and much faster, and it's less mess. Or I might even eat some leftover spaghetti or pizza or whatever. I'm not sure what I'm going to be eating. But anyway, I'm going to go on outside. That way I can check the weather, see how warm it is already today. And that way I'll know whether I'm going to need a scarf later on or not. And I'll let you give me the scarf later if I'm going to need it. But anyway, that being said, I'll be right back in after you get the breakfast on. Go ahead and hook it up for me. Oh, and by the way, oh yeah, you already did that mug on my backpack. Go ahead and attach that water mug to my shoulder, and I can go ahead and that'll be that backpack mug to my shoulder. That way I'll have something to drink for the remainder of the day. And speaking of something to drink, when I came out of the shower, I think I got my 11 o'clock meds. I do remember saying that I wanted them. And periodically I was drinking water, so that Rams mug ought to be done and full and emptied. So that'd be its second time being used, and it can be rinsed out and shoved in the dish drainer. I never use soap in it because it'll pick up a soapy taste, and that's just not good. I'm really not good with that taste. So anyway, I'll be right back in while you're doing my breakfast. Okay, my button being repaired by the housing authority. They've already repaired my button, so now I can come in and go out as I please. I don't have to carry my remote button with me all the time to get in and out of the house. So anyway, now that I'm hooked up there, I've got my button on the wall. I got my just grab that lap desk over there, which is the blue Posture Right lap desk. It's the blue base. It's a blue beanbag base, and then it's got a beige plastic top on it, and it's also has a big square piece of Dyson on there, so that my bowl or plate won't slide on it. Alrighty, and then in my backpack, actually no, laying over there in the probably on top of the desk that you just put on my lap, there's probably going to be there'll be a hand splint like the one we used in the bathroom, only this one's going to be the opposite hand. So go ahead and put that on my hand, and then we'll go ahead and put my 90, which is a right angled splint, or 90. It's in the drawer next to the refrigerator, all the way over on the right hand side. Go ahead and grab that out of there, and you see the slot in my hand where the toothbrush went on the other one. Well, on this one, you're going to slide that 90-degree angle splint right down in there with the short side on my thumb side. Now go ahead and put my thumb back over the top. Now, if I'm having cereal or whatever, the bowl, there's tape on the spoon for my spoon, but I've found some decent forks that fit in there. I'm not going to tell you how I acquired these forks because, you know, stealing is against the law. But I will tell you this, if you go to Golden Corral, they do have a very good feed, and they have a they have a very good deal, and they have very nice forks. So I'm not going to say how I got those forks, but I might tell you that, well, stealing's not good. Not, as a matter of fact, that's a sin too. So, you know, you might ask them if you could buy some of them, and they're liable to give them to you. You know what I mean. Anyway, now then, I've got that in my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and eat while you're doing your paperwork. And if you ask, you know, if you hand me one of the sheets as I'm eating, and you want to mark off your things, your tasks that you've done today, I can help you mark off them tasks. You just ask me, or you read it off, and I'll say, yeah, mark that, or I'll just tell you what to mark, and then you'll have it all marked down. And we have to coincide with our ink color with this particular company, but which is now a state regulation, which I don't understand why. That just means that whoever was at the home, the caregiver that was at the home, could have went ahead and forged your name because they had the same color ink. Now, if I always use the same color ink myself, and they use a different color of ink to fill out the paperwork, then you know that it's two different people signing the paper. Doesn't that make sense to you? Well, it does to me. But that's our government for you. You know, they take too much time thinking about other things that have no bearing on stuff. Alrighty, well, now that I'm done eating, I'm ready to sign your paper. So if you look in my backpack on this chair, you will grab out the hand splint, which is the same one as the same type that's in the bathroom, and you'll notice there's an ink pen in it. Now this ink pen has very dark blue or black ink. My one caregiver says that it's blue. It looks black to me. I don't know. Anyway, whatever the case may be, it's not red, that's for sure. But we'll have to compare side by side with that ink color. But if you bring it on over here, I'll go ahead and sign off on it, and I just throw my initials on there so I don't write my whole name out. So and the state comes to expect that. So if they see my whole name written out there, they're not going to be real thrilled with that, because they're going to think, well, somebody's forged something because he just initials. Anyway, hey, that was pretty much it. That's bowel routine. And here we are at 11 minutes and 39 seconds, so we didn't make the 2-hour mark. Now, the reason I say 2 hours is, well, because, like I said, I was talking fast, and you've got twice the time plus to get her all done. So, and at one point in time, I think I forgot to tell you when to bring back the laundry, but I think you did it anyway. While I was in the shower, you brought it back, you folded it and brought it back in, or whatever. While I'm eating, you can be doing that, or whatever, whatever the case may be. At first, when you first get here, we're not going to be doing a whole lot of sweeping and mopping. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of the laundry stuff, because we do have to get the laundry done. I don't even know if I remembered to send you out with the trash, but that'll happen too. Because the trash needs to go out, and so while I'm talking here, you can go ahead and do that. There should be new trash bags in the trash can, so just pull up the one in the bathroom first and tie it off, and then grab a new trash bag out of the bottom of the can and hang it over the top edges, and then drop that trash bag into the trash can by the television over there, and you can tie that one off. And see, it looks like I'm looking down all the time, and I don't like that, because it looks like I'm reading something off, and I'm not reading anything off. It's just I'm not used to that camera being up there and me having to look up at it to keep myself straight in the picture. But anyway, I really hope that this has helped out a whole lot of people. You'll find it at Delta Center in St. Charles County. But anyway, in St. Charles, the Delta Center is the tri-county area provider for information of home, staying at home, also known as diesel, but I'm more so Delta Center because, well, you got the tri-area, which is Delta. Anyway, it's Lincoln, Warren, and St. Charles County. These areas are covered by the Delta Center, and they are, what are they? Oh, no. Well, they are a hub of information for you, that's for sure. And if you are having trouble getting products and stuff like that, you can go through them, and they'll be more than willing to help you out. And trying to assist you in getting whatever it is that you need, because they're good folks over there. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. This is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Check me out on my Facebook at Hello and How Are You YA. On my Facebook page, and go ahead and friend me there, and then that way you can keep up with all the rest of my gadgets and things like that, and you can give me feedback on how much you enjoyed the program or how much you needed how much the program helped you out. Now I am going to start another one called Range of Motion, which I do every other day. I do my bowel routine on one day, then I do my range of motion on the next day, and vice versa. And that just keeps going on and on throughout the week. Alrighty, you know that God loves you, and I do too. So y'all have a great day and be blessed.